Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy P on the corner, in the corner, boxing. What? Hey, I'm back at you with the beefs. Hey man, look man, y'all know I do this beef thing, man. You know I love this here, man. Look, I'ma start out, man. Hey, y'all already know Triple G and Canelo #2 has finally been made. There was a lot going on. Y'all know what happened, man. The tainted meat and all this here, man. Triple G and Canelo Alvarez was set to go at it Cinco de Mayo, which probably would have been the big, man, look, a real big payday doing it on Cinco de Mayo. But hey, y'all know the story. Canelo was celebrating a little too soon by eating tainted meat. And man, what he need to do is get that USDA grade A beef. Instead, he around here clowning, talking about he done ate some tainted meat, done failed a drug test for performance enhancement drugs. So that derailed the Cinco de Mayo matchup. Triple G done had to be called all kind of cherry pickers and all that, fighting a glorified gatekeeper from 154 in Maserati, but whatever, man. But that fight back on, man. Triple G, Canelo #2. Y'all know what happened in the first one. It went to a draw, and you know, little controversy. So hey, that set the stage for #2. So man, these boys going back. They had a little beef with the little, you know, man. They had a little lengthy process trying to make this thing happen, and you know, hey, Golden Boy, according to a couple of sources, Golden Boy say today that what they say, man. Look, yeah, hey, y'all know Oscar De La Hoya, man. He got some pull in this game, and y'all see how WBC president Mauricio Suleiman was weighing heavy on Triple G about that belt. He already got stripped of the IBF. So Suleiman was kind of putting pressure. Oh yeah, man, you go ahead and make this fight, man. We ain't gonna strip it, y'all. Just go ahead and make this fight. All kind of little crazy stuff, man. But one thing about it, the fight is made. It's supposed to move forward on September the 15th, which is another Mexican holiday, Independence Day, whatever. So they still go get that paper though. They still go get that paper. But that's still beef. But check it, Terrence Crawford, man, supposed to be returning in October. That's according to Bob Arum. But check it, y'all already know it's probably gonna be against Benavidez. I said this before. Anybody who follow boxing, y'all know a lot of time when somebody in the weight class is on the undercard of the big fight, you know, a lot of times they want to match them up coming up. And Jose Benavidez was on the undercard, Terrence Crawford versus Jeff Horn. He got a first round knockout over Frank Rojas, which is a good showing of itself, you know, to make a case for the Terrence Crawford fight. Benavidez been trying to get that fight, so hey, I'm thinking, you know, that's not official that's who he fighting in October, but Bob Arum saying, hey, Terrence Crawford coming back, and possible date October, and I'm thinking it's gonna be against Jose Benavidez. But Jose Benavidez, like I say, he been wanted a fight with Terrence Crawford. He been had beef. So hey, maybe they go give it to him. I don't know. But anyway, man, look, Luis Ortiz, he talking about, hey, he want Tyson Fury. You know, Tyson Fury just came back. You know, he just coming off a win over Safari. Man, look, that was just that whole thing, man, was a circus from the beginning. Man, look, hey, Tyson Fury came back, man, in the little talks up to the little press conferences. Y'all know he act a monkey, man. That dude act a real fool in them press conferences. Y'all remember how he did with Klitschko, man. But anyway, he done picked up the man and kissed him all at the press conference and all that. Talking about he gonna put a dress on him. Man, hey, Tyson Fury is wild, man. But anyway, Luis Ortiz saying, hey, to him, that fight makes sense, you know? So he talking about he either want Tyson Fury or either Povetkin. You know, that's according to Jay Jimenez, a guy in Luis Ortiz's camp, you know, manager, whatever. So I don't know, man. That is beef. But check it. Some more heavyweight, man. Look. Y'all already know Dillian Whyte versus Joseph Parker is coming down the pipe. July the 28th matchup at the O2 Arena in London, England. Listen. Hey. Joseph Parker say he predicting fireworks, you know. And it very well can be. Y'all know who Dillian Whyte. Both of these guys, they only loss was to none other than Anthony Joshua. Now we'll talk about him in a minute. But Anthony Joshua beat both of them. He beat Dillian Whyte. He knocked Dillian Whyte out. You know, but before he knocked him out, he did have to come back from some, you know, hey. He had to come back from some adversity. Dillian Whyte rocked him. You know what I'm saying? He rocked him. But Anthony Joshua held on and ended up routing, you know, knocking him out. So, but Joseph Parker is the only guy that Anthony Joshua never, you know, he ain't knock him out. You know? So this will be a good fight, man. This it's a good storyline, you know, to build up, especially across the pond, you know. The UK fans, I know, are probably very excited about this here, you know, happening at the O2 Arena. It's a good fight for Joseph Parker to try to get back in the saddle, you know, after a loss. And then Dillian Whyte is coming off a win over Lucas Brown. So, you know, hey, yeah, I think this thing can have some fireworks now. But anyway, also added to the bill, guess who coming back? Kell Brook, listen, who's still posing at 154, but he's surviving, you know? He trying to survive. Y'all know Saddam Ali was up there. Saddam Ali got shafted, man. He was supposed to be fighting Liam Smith, and they done did the switcheroo on him. They done put Jaime Bungia and beat the brakes off him. But it looked like Kell Brook, you know, he's showing some tactics of survival, man. He fighting the guy supposed to be on this same card with Dillian Whyte and Joseph Parker versus Brandon Cook, who is 20-0. Now, this the thing. No, he ain't 20-0. That's my bad. Brandon Cook is 20-1. Now, Brandon Cook is ranked. He ranked at the WBO number 4. You know what I'm saying? So that's his highest ranking is the WBO. But he also ranked at the WBA as number 9. He ranked in the IBF as number 11. You know, that's for the super welterweight, whatever, you know, or light middleweight, whatever you want to call it. 154. 154. You know what I'm saying? But that's where Kell Brook posing at, man. And the thing about this gentleman, Brandon Cook, he done been knocked out before. He 20-1 with 13 KOs, but he have been knocked out. So Kell Brook, man, he know how to pick him, man. I don't know. But it's still tough, you know, because, hey, this is a 154-pound guy, you know. Kell Brook posing, but look like he got some survival tactics. But anyway, man, look. And my thing is this right here. What's up with Wilder versus Joshua? Now, Deontay Wilder done accepted the terms. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be sending him a contract. So we waiting. And we waiting. And we waiting. But anyway, Deontay Wilder's done, you know, man, repeatedly. He been trying to make this fight, man. He been proving he been trying to fight the best. People, you know, was accusing him of cherry picking and he ain't fought nobody. Then he fought Luis Ortiz. Even after Luis Ortiz failed a drug test when they first had some plans to fight, he still came back and fought who people were saying was the most skillful fighter in the heavyweight division. And he beat him. Now, you know, hey, he want to unify with Anthony Joshua. But Anthony Joshua, this is my thing, man. I don't know. Y'all know Anthony Joshua promoter be playing them games, man. That's all I got to say. But we waiting to hear Eddie Hearn and team. They supposed to send Deontay Wilder the contract, since he say he accepting the term, to go ahead and sign it. They say they think he bluffing. We go see how this thing turn out, man. But that's beefs, man. Anyway, man, look. Some more beef. Tom Loeffler, y'all know Tom Loeffler. He is the promoter for Triple G. He got beef with the IBF. You know why he got beef? He got beef with the IBF, the International Boxing Federation, who has recently stripped Triple G. Y'all know they stripped him about the Derevyanchenko thing, Derevyanchenko. But he got beef with him because they just last week ordered Daniel Jacobs and Derevyanchenko to fight. So Sergey Derevyanchenko, y'all know who he is, man. He was the mandatory for Triple G for that IBF strap, and there was a lot of talk about it. But Derevyanchenko is only 12-0, but if you watch him fight, that boy there man, he looked like a seasoned veteran almost. Some of the stuff he do, how he get in position, how he he can turn you, boy. He can turn you, and he quick. He'll turn you and just get off his shots. He goes to the body real good, Eastern European, but he don't look like that traditional Eastern European type of guy. This guy, man, I don't know, man. But anyway, from what I understand, he fought, as an amateur in a league where they got some of the rules as same as pros, and whatever. So they saying he got a little experience, but he looked like it. If you watch him, if you watch some of his fighting, man, the young man looks like he been fighting for a while. He looked more than 12-0, but that's all he is, 12-0. Daniel Jacobs, though, Daniel Jacobs, is very experienced. He lost to a guy from, an Eastern European, though. Some of y'all might know the guy. He got knocked out. But anyway, Daniel Jacobs, Sergey Derevyanchenko has been ordered by the IBF, and Tom Loeffler is livid about it. And the reason why he claimed he's livid about it is because what he's saying is, when Triple G and Daniel Jacobs fought last year, Daniel Jacobs refused to do the second day weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? So Tom Loeffler is saying, well, if a guy who refused to follow y'all rules, you know what I'm saying? When we fought him, why y'all ordering him? Why y'all letting him fight for the IBF that just got stripped from Triple G? So they got a little beef. He got a little beef with the IBF, because Daniel Jacobs, the guy who they beat and who refused to do a second day weigh-in when he fought Triple G, he getting a head nod to go ahead and fight for the IBF again. And he got an opportunity to fight Derevyanchenko, you know what I'm saying? And now Tom Loeffler, he just can't handle it. So he got a little beef. But anyway, man, this Daddy P, man, I have a little fun with the beefs, man. But hey, look, y'all already know this is fight week. Homecoming fight week for Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? He fighting Carlos Ocampo. It's going down this Saturday night, June the 16th. I said one of my videos, I said the wrong date. Shout out to my man. He pulled my coattail. Let me know. Hey, shout out. Hey, listen. But June the 16th is going down. Errol Spence Jr. This is his homecoming fight. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be in Frisco, Texas, in front of a crowd of people who watched him grow up as a boxer. Hey, that's happening on Showtime. Premier Boxing Champions, that's BEEFS. Hey, look, it's going down this Saturday night, y'all. Y'all tune in, man. Daddy P go have it for you. Y'all know how I do. I will give you some update highlights while the fight is still going on. I'll give you the first few rounds. I'll give you some mid rounds. And after the fight is over, I will give you a brief analysis of what happened in the fight with some little snippet highlights. This Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing. This has been your most recent episodes of BEEFS.